Hi folks, hope you're all well. So the original plan was to get the ferry from Milwaukee over to Muskegon in Michigan, but I drove the RV into an overhang and damaged the air conditioning unit, so we had to take some remedial action to get it fixed and changed our plans slightly. Cost us a day, but we got going the following day over at Muskegon after Nigel's ingenuity, bush fix, using a large tarp to cover the air conditioning unit and more Gorilla Tape than you can shake a stick at. Once we got going the following day, we were looking at 3 days, pretty hard cycling, 230 miles all the way across Michigan so we could get to the Canadian border. Not the best photograph, but you can see the whole unit was pushed back about 6 inches. And here we're placing a tarp over it, having secured it down, and we were ready to go.
Morning everyone. Today we are heading from Muskegon to Grand Rapids. Pretty short one, just under 40 miles. Weather looks like it's going to clear up in the best way possible. Hopefully a pretty quiet day. Wind's heading in the right direction. Doesn't look like it will rain. All good. Onward and upward.
The best part of this was it was probably 35-40 miles of trails, and you can see it's getting started right on Lake Michigan. Not a lot of great scenery to look at, but no cars and pretty good cycling surfaces. Trees accepted. Thankfully back on track after the RV mishap and a nice Mexican dinner to finish. Before we started again bright and early the next day, we had a 85 plus miler from Grand Rapids to a town called Owasso. This leg was probably more roads than trails, but at the beginning we were able to sort of jump between them. Pretty steep hills on this trail. Paul took a little detour to take some photographs and look at this historic bridge. Didn't really add a lot of time to his trip as there was a kind of shortcut back to the route we were on. And then back on the trail. We were flipping a lot between roads and trails, trails and roads, which was fine. The trail surfaces weren't the best, but the biggest issue we were dealing with there was bugs. Unfortunately, one of the risks you run on trails, I guess, as much as roads, is a flat tyre, is a puncture. You can see here the sealant that goes into the tubeless tyres that in most cases will fix a flat, allow you to get on your way with no problem. I think in this case it basically significantly reduced the speed of the air getting out, but it didn't fix it completely. Nigel here using his electric pump to fill the tyre up to full pressure, and we got going again soon enough. At the end of the day, Nigel and I both struggling with sore hands, sore wrists, so Haley insisted we apply ice for 10 minutes. So the next day we're on the road, or the paths again, to Owasso. We haven't seen many trains in the last 2 weeks. This was a long train. Trails, paths, deer, but we were all absolutely shattered, and when we drove into a little town and saw a Dairy Queen, we absolutely had to get some. It was great.
Oh, you disgusting slut. What the fuck?
You know, the nice thing about being on the trails in Michigan is we didn't have to be with drivers. I think it's fair to say we had the most abuse as cyclists from drivers in Michigan. The effing and blinding, get off the road, you don't belong here, more than anywhere else. Anyway, the next day, 25 miles or so to Algonac, where we left America, caught a ferry and landed in Canada for the next leg of our journey.